All right, guys, so I stumbled across this very interesting video from Mr. David Medina, who I believe works for PragerU. Now, this video takes place in an Oregon Walmart in which he accuses a man of taking pictures of his teenage daughter. Now, the man in the video apparently said that he was taking pictures because they weren't wearing masks, okay? So I want to talk about this because there's a whole lot going on in this video and I got a whole lot of questions and I want to know you guys' opinion on it. So let's go ahead and play it because this is a very interesting but weird video at the same time.
Hey guy, tell me why you were taking pictures of me and my daughter.
Excuse me.
Why were you taking pictures of me and my daughter? I want to know. Please tell me. Just tell me and I'll leave you alone.
So I can stay alive.
Tell me and I'll leave you alone. Why were you taking pictures of my daughter? Tell me, with your 6 masks. Can you just tell me?
So I can stay alive, please.
So you can stay alive? That's why you're taking pictures of my minor daughter?
Can you please?
He was taking pictures of me and my minor daughter.
Can I
No,
have
because you felt brave taking pictures, but now you want to run. Tell me. Yeah, you look scared now, huh?
No, I won't.
Yeah, you're real brave now, aren't you?
No, I'm...
Oh, you're real brave with your 90 masks on. Sorry about that. Here he is, everybody. Here's the man that took a picture of my minor daughter because he said he was scared because she didn't have a mask on. Because she didn't have a mask on. So you think it's okay to take pictures of my little girl? You think that's acceptable behavior, sir?
I took a picture because you weren't wearing a mask. I deleted it. You know that?
Sir,
So leave me alone, please.
you don't have to worry. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Well, I appreciate that. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Can I check it out?
This is incredible, guys. This is what they've done to our society.
I just had you friend who's down before, okay? Please leave me alone.
This is incredible. Dude, he's got like 9 masks on.
Yes, it is. This is Oregon State mandate. This is Oregon State mandate.
Here, we'll make more room for you, man. That's like 9 feet right there. You're free to go. No one's stopping you. Yeah, because you started this, man. If you didn't want this smoke, then you shouldn't have started it.
No, I did not.
You didn't. Look at how afraid he is of COVID, guys. Holy cow! Look at how frightened he is. He was sure brave.
All right. So there's a whole lot going on there. As my first initial reaction to seeing this is like, yeah, I kind of understand why a father would be upset and get mad about the fact that some creepy dude, right, was taking pictures, allegedly, of their daughter in Walmart, right? I 100% understand where he's coming from. And honestly, to be quite honest with you, I think the guy used a whole lot of restraint by just taking a video, right? I think he used a whole lot of restraint because I feel like there's a lot of fathers in that situation that probably would have resulted to some type of physical confrontation, right? This guy did it, okay? I think he kept his head cool for what was happening there because, guys, I mean, you just never know. You see some random dude taking pictures of your daughter, you don't know why he's taking those pictures, right? You have no clue. I mean, you know, that's the type of stuff, in my opinion, that, you know, predators do. They take pictures of kids and stuff like that, you know, in public. And like, so I'm not accusing him of that. I don't have any evidence of, you know, him doing anything more than taking a picture just because they weren't wearing masks. But I'm just saying that's kind of where your mind goes, right? Especially I feel like as a father, that's your daughter. That is where your mind would go, right? Now, this guy says that, hey, you know, I was taking pictures because I was scared, right? I'm scared. Okay. And he's scared because they weren't wearing masks. So my question is, why are you taking pictures? Like, what is the point of taking pictures because you're scared of people who aren't wearing masks? Are you taking pictures to go tell the police? Are you taking the pictures to go tell store associates? Are you taking pictures to post online to try to make an example out of them? right? Like, what is the purpose of taking pictures just because you're scared, right? I still got questions. I'm not sure if this is adding up for me, right? Now, again, I don't think it's necessarily illegal to take pictures of people in public, but to me, it sounds like he was taking pictures in a way that probably indicated that he was focused on just the guy's daughter. Now, who knows? He could have been taking pictures of both of them, right? Because if the daughter wasn't wearing a mask, then the father probably wasn't wearing a mask. Both of them probably weren't wearing masks. So he could have been taking pictures of both of them, right? And the guy may have just mistaken it and thought that he was just taking pictures of his daughter. We don't know. We don't have information to say either way or the other. The only thing we know is what the father is saying and what this guy is saying, which is that he was scared and he was taking pictures because they weren't wearing masks, right? So my second question, right, is, okay, if you're so scared of the virus, then why the hell are you in the store? Why are you shopping in the store if you're that scared, right? I'm assuming that this dude is probably vaccinated. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But I'm assuming that he is if he's that afraid of the virus. Maybe he has an underlying condition or something like that, right? He's wearing a mask, whatever, right? But if it's that dire of an issue for you, why are you shopping in public in the first place? Because we live in the 21st century, right? We have apps. We have technology in which you can get food delivered to you, right? It seems like he was in the store just to pick up some toilet paper or something like that, right? Something he could have easily, got delivered to him, or he could have, got the store to shop for him, and then he could have drove up, picked up the stuff, have the associate come out, put it in his cart, and dipped, right? If you're that afraid of the virus, again, why are you shopping in the store in the first place, right? If I'm so afraid that I'm going to run away and in fear for my life because somebody comes within 6 feet of me, right, in a store, why are you there in the first place? Doesn't make sense. But then again, who knows? I mean, again, the guy could be a little off. He seems a little off. He could be OCD, or he could be a germaphobe. It could be something like that, right? That's probably what's going on here. But still, it's kind of crazy how the government has fearmongered people so much that they are this afraid to be out in public, right? To the point where this dude didn't want to go anywhere without being 6 feet away from somebody. But again, he could have an underlying condition or something like that. I don't know what's going on. So who knows? But I guess the moral of the story here, guys, like a lot of these videos that come out of people getting into conflicts because of, their vaccination status, mask, social distancing, whatever, in these public spaces, mind your own business, right? Mind your own business. If this guy would have just kept it moving, minded his own business, then this wouldn't have happened to him, right? He's already lucky that this was all it was, that he just got recorded, right? He's lucky that's what it was. It wasn't a physical confrontation, but I'm just saying, if you mind your own business, none of this happens. None of this happens because at the end of the day, it's not your responsibility, us as civilians, right, out in public spaces, to police people on whether or not they're wearing a mask, okay? Even if it is a indoor mandate that comes from the state, right, in which you have to wear a mask, that's up to law enforcement and the store associates to enforce. It's not up to the shoppers, the customers, to enforce that, right? If you're in a store and you're wearing your mask and you want to be socially distanced or whatever, you can do that, right? If somebody else is not wearing a mask around you, all you got to do is just avoid that person. Just avoid them, right? Don't come in contact with them. It's very simple. It's very simple. But unfortunately, we have people in our society that don't want to use their common sense, right? And would rather try to play mask police for the state, okay, in the name of public health and safety, and put themselves in situations where they're going to piss people off because they're trying to enforce things that they have no business enforcing, right? In this guy's case, I don't know what he was trying to enforce. Okay, he could have been doing some other stuff that, again, I don't really want to accuse him of. And he also said that he deleted the pictures. Allegedly, he deleted the pictures. But who knows? Did he really delete them? Right? iPhones, smartphones, whatever. A lot of them, they have backups, right, in the cloud. So even if you delete a picture, it's still somewhere in some trash bin backed up. But I'm just saying, if he would have just minded his own business, would have kept it moving. Oh, there's people without masks, whatever. Let me avoid those people. If he just would have done that, this wouldn't happen, right? Situation avoided. This happens way too many times because people simply don't want to mind their own business. I don't understand why is it that people don't want to let other people live their lives. Even if people are breaking the rules, so what? Who cares? That's not up to you. That's up to the store associates and law enforcement to enforce. You can carry on about your life and avoid those people, and it will not be any problems. But again, there's some people that can't handle that. And then they're the main people that's trying to play victim, right? When somebody goes off on them or says something to them about it, they want to act like, oh, well, I ain't do nothing wrong. I'm just trying to enforce the rules. There's a mask mandate. It's like, bro, you're not in a position where you should be trying to enforce that stuff. So again, this father right here, I think he handled this pretty well, right? I think that he could have easily escalated this considering what the dude was doing, right? Or allegedly what he was doing, but he didn't. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this guy won't be taking pictures of people's teenage daughters anymore, but let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.